everyone, welcome to the Panafricantales channel. Today's story inspired the trending dance by Nigerian comedian Brain Jotta and the song by renowned folk singer Ejeagha. Enyi neje Gwo 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 gwo. Now, as with many folk tales, there are different versions. This one is the version I heard from my late grandmother, Adaiba. It's about how the tortoise outwitted the elephant and married the king's daughter. Let me know in your comments after you've listened to the story if you enjoyed the story, what country you're watching from, and if you have similar folk tales about the tortoise and elephant. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and put on your notification bells. Once upon a time, in the animal kingdom of Adaiba, the animals lived in peace and harmony, and they could all talk and express themselves like humans. The kingdom was ruled by the lion Odum, and the animals loved and revered him. One day, the king got terribly sick. So sick that Ofuluzo, the great herbalist who lived in the jungle, had to be consulted. Ofuluzo revealed to them that the king could only get well if he drank a concoction made from the body parts of a mature elephant. Now, you have to understand that in the kingdom of Adaiba, the elephant was disliked for he was a big bully and tyrant. The animals were also scared of him because of how big and strong he was. When the king's chiefs asked the animals who could capture the elephant, everyone remained silent, for no one wanted to risk their lives. In a desperate attempt to get a solution, the king made an offer that he knew would be difficult to resist. My people, I will give whoever succeeds in capturing the elephant half of the kingdom and my beautiful daughter's hand in marriage. Upon hearing this, the tortoise jumped out and pledged to capture Enyi the elephant. The king did not expect to be the one who took on this challenge, and quite frankly, he had very little faith in the tortoise. But desperate times called for desperate measures. He gave the tortoise his blessings and wished him success. The chiefs also blessed and wished him well. Instructed the king's guards to dig a very big pit in front of the palace and cover it with dried palm branches, and then place a royal stool over it. The guards thought Tortoise was crazy, but they did as they were instructed. I hope you're enjoying the story so far. Please don't forget to like and share and subscribe and put on your notification bells. So, went home and quickly fried some akara with honey. It was so delicious that he ended up eating 5 out of the 10 pieces of akara he fried and took the remaining 5 with him to look for the elephant. Searched for Enyi, but he couldn't find him. After searching for 4 days, he was ready to give up. But then he sighted the elephant beneath a tree near the bank of a river. He walked up to Enyi the elephant and immediately threw an akara ball at him. Enyi perceived the aroma and ate the akara immediately. Enyi asked the tortoise where he bought such tasty akara. And replied, "Long live King Odum, the Lion King who has decided to make you the head of the council of chiefs in his palace. This akara is part of the food prepared for your installation as the head of the chiefs." Enyi was very happy to hear this, but he was also skeptical. Why would the king bestow him this honor? Enyi knew quite well that he was neither liked nor respected. When noticed that Enyi wasn't fully convinced, he gave him the remaining akara, which he hurriedly ate. He then told Enyi that he was more than qualified to lead, and that he should not let anyone or his insecurities convince him otherwise. Enyi neje n'azụ. Gwo 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 gwo. When the tortoise and the elephant got to the kingdom, there was rejoicing everywhere. They were welcomed with joy and shock, because quite frankly, nobody expected the tortoise to succeed in his mission. But they were glad that their king would finally be cured of his illness, because the tortoise had captured and brought in the elephant needed for the healing tonic. They were also very happy that the kingdom's resident bully, Enyi, would no longer be there to make life a living hell for all the animals. Enyi was shocked himself. He didn't expect such jubilation. He always thought he was the most despised animal, but clearly he was wrong. He thought about all he could do with his new position of power, all the food he would have access to, and the beautiful elephants who would love to be in his company. As the animals sang festive songs, the elephant became more excited and started dancing. He danced his way to the tortoise and said to him, Mbe, my friend, I thank you so much, oh. You know, I actually thought you were leading me to a trap. Yes. You know how you are. You can't really be trusted. So I doubted a bit, but now I know you meant well for me. Don't worry. I never forget good deeds. In fact, as a sign of my appreciation, I will make you my second in command. This I promise you. Mbe, the tortoise, almost felt bad. Almost. But then he remembered half of the lion's kingdom and the lion's beautiful daughter. And there and then, all the guilt he felt evaporated. He led Enyi the elephant to the front of the palace, where the royal stool was placed, and Enyi instantly sat on it. The palm branches gave way, and both the stool and Enyi fell into the big pit. The king's guards quickly brought out their weapons and attacked the elephant. Enyi's parts were used for the healing tonic, and the king got well again, even healthier than he was before he became sick. Now, King Odum was a lion of his word, so he fulfilled his promise. And Mbe, the tortoise, got half of his kingdom and married King Odum's very beautiful daughter as well. It was a dream come true for Mbe, the tortoise. Enyi neje n'azụ. Gwo 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 gwo. I hope you enjoyed this version of the story. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and put on your notification bells. Let me know in your comments if you enjoyed the story, what country you are watching from, and if you have similar folk tales about the tortoise and the elephant. I love you guys dearly. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.